the sailor is in port, binging on the excesses that his heroic heart desires, looking for a night to remember amidst dim lights and smoky, well-practiced seduction in the bar and in the bed. He grabbed her by the loins and gave his all, a quick surrender that he wished to retrieve. In the morning, he washes the passivity off his face and catches a glance in the mirror of something he knows, that flicker of recognition between him and this other. He sees the empty bottle lying on her kitchen table, the love potion that set them almost free. And as he glances at her sleeping form among the drape of pillows and blankets, he sees his younger sister, her freckled open face, sees her swinging in the sun, legs pumping and bare feet kicking up the dust. 3 more hours till he meets his shipmates, and those hours are his own. He could wake her, he could leave a note. He simply opens the door and quietly latches it behind. She would not understand.
Beyond Sand Pass, the deep creeks protect the Goshoes. Iva Pass stands in a misty shroud. The Great Basin returns its steam to rejoin the scarce clouds and sends its precious moisture northward to the Uintas and the winds. Tracing the divide, the waters reach the grasslands. The corn grows high under the hazy Michigan sky, into which the sun disappears without ever fully setting, leaving one to wonder if the Flatlanders ever found the horizon.
I grew up on a farm in Minnesota, and this is kind of the landscape that I came out of. In my fantasy, I can grab the electric fence, and there is no pain, just a lifeline shooting through me, circling the acres and acres of pasture land. The wooded knoll becomes my body, the milkweed bursting open its cocoon. Drifting angel hair lands on my skin. The fields are freshly plowed. I can reach into the earth and feast on the richness. The browns and blacks of this blessed place, so carefully kept by the steward of the land, now so familiar, he knows every curve of every hill. The honeysuckle, gooseberry, wild asparagus hidden in the grass. The cow paths cross and turn like ancient brown rivers. Their plodding matrons dutifully return here. Heavy udders sway back and forth, looking painfully full or a little ridiculous. The calves, graced for a year like fawns, lightweight and spirited, bellows straight from their bellies, demanding life's sustenance now. The painting is huge. It must be walked on for a long, long time to really see. To really know, you must slowly separate the tall weeds and look straight down. And if you're very lucky, you will find a small blue egg, smooth, beautiful, a potential miracle held in your hand and replaced so gently, curious about its fate and hoping it can live.
Riding west from Cedar City, we take a left at Uvada, a one-shaft town whose occupant died yesterday and won't be found till Sunday when they close the place. We're off on the trail of lost Everett Royce, the boy who traded names with his mule and walked to the Grand Canyon, hawking woodprints to the Navajos. We're off to find the legacy of Everett Royce and his secret trail through the Escalante that led him to the ancient everlasting Anasazi, where he joined with the essence of the juniper tree that whispered sedacious secrets to Edward Abbey and taught Coyote a few new tricks. Thank you. And that ends our first segment here. Thanks. We'll take a break and be back. So. Set. Yes.
Here you do it right, left, left. The universe is more precariously balanced than that. A zig may not get a zag. A reckless chance may yield a chest of treasures. A kiss may yield a gently tumbling body kaleidoscope. And as for the careful one who counts by twos, someone must take her on a circus ride, must make her laugh, so numbers delight like notes flying off a score. I think I'm just going to do one more here. You want 20 minutes later, don't you? I taste the fragrance of the early summer air without moving my tongue. I have sent the old man and the young boy out to share their adventures. I lower the shades so I can feel the life contained in these walls. I leave the fan on to suck in the summer and pump it into my lungs. My sleep center is calling in the heavy air, and I am weighted in this delicious, dense cotton, drugged in this wound, so that the prickles of pain are a curious interruption. The cries that escape from me, like squealing puppies that call for something they need, like pangs of light, these cries surprise and disturb. And I try to trace them, thread, backwards, backwards, crawling backwards to feel the space into which only I can fit, lowering my feet, legs, belly, into the crevices of the cave from which I once emerged, bright as a newborn star, with no apparent birthmarks. The summer air is long gone, and I breathe only this moist, earthy air, and feel the cave walls tremble with the murmur of my heart. Now there is a place that I can stand, touching these living walls with melting hands. Fingertips tumble to the floor, light searing like a blowtorch to dissolve the touch that once was mine. I hear the zap of electricity run through me. Watch my body disappear. Thank you.